Yes. Welcome back to the My Talk Sports. I hope you're doing well. If you're Arsenal fan, sorry if you lost. If you're Man United fan, big up to you guys for the win. And again, if you're Tottenham fan, another win for you guys, after a loss in the last game. Yeah, let's get to it. I hope you were able to watch the game. I hope you were able to catch up with my previous video I posted yesterday. Well, let's just dip into the games that happened today. Let's kick it off with the Tottenham hosting Brentford today. This game was impressive. It wasn't as great as we all expected it to be. We all expected Tottenham to win this game. Antonio Conte, and we know how he set up his team and how he so desperate to win. It was good to see them have a clean sheet in this particular game. So let's look into it. Yeah, the first goal came in 12 minutes, and this was a beautiful cross into the box. And Sergio Cano, one of the other defenders had the ball, trying to clear the ball off, but he hit his own fellow defender head, which is Sergio Cano, and back into the net to make this. So this was an own goal in the 12th minutes, making it 1-0 for Tottenham. Second half started, and the beautiful counter attack and passed by Carrick out to Sergio Reguilon, and he crossed the ball through the front of the goal post, and Heung-min Son was there to make sure the ball goes into the net to make it a 2-0 victory for Tottenham. In this situation, this is a major loss for Brentford. We all talk Brentford. They started quite well for this season, with the Arsenal victory and also a few other victories they had. So it was definitely a big thing to see them losing games like this. All right, let's go to the big games. The big game for today. The big game was Manchester United hosting Arsenal in this particular game. This game started well for Arsenal. We all, after the press conference, Arteta was saying that Bukayo Saka has a knock, so he's not going to be playing this game. I didn't look into the bench. Apparently, it wasn't the bench today, and also he started up with a lineup of Aubameyang up front, Odegaard behind him, Emile Smith Rowe on the side, and Gabriel Martinelli on the right hand wing, which Bukayo Saka do play, and Thomas Partey, Emmanuel Elneny, and Nuno Tavares, Gabriel, Ben White, Tomiyasu, and also Ramsdale. So the defense squad is still the same. Just Elneny coming in this situation, and on Martinelli coming in for Saka. So this game started well. This game also, let's just look into the Manchester United lineup. Manchester United started with Ronaldo up front, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Jordan Sancho, Fred, McTominay, Alex Telles, Maguire came back into the defense, Lindelof and Dalot, and David De Gea also was in goal. This game started well for for Arsenal. Arsenal started well on the front foot. They were after United. They had a lot of press, in the situation, and they were able to score a goal early in the situation at the 13th minute by Smith Rowe. A beautiful goal. And this was before the goal happened. There was a cross into the box, corner kick, and Fred. Use this word, Fred, the goalkeeper, David De Gea, in this situation, he stepped on his foot, and he went down. Like, I think he must have thought that he was stepped on by an Arsenal player, and he went down back in the game. He was facing inside the net without looking, holding his foot, while Fred had his hands up, trying to get the attention for the referee. But too bad the referee didn't see that. The game was going on, and Elneny passed the ball to Smith Rowe. He shot the ball into the empty net with the keeper lying down on the floor. Though VAR had to look into the game and find out that it was Fred that stepped on his own keeper's leg. But everyone thought that it was not enough tackle or enough pressure for the keeper to lay down on the floor and ignore the game. he should have be able to stand up and make sure he catches the ball before he goes down and seek for attention. So this was a sad one for Manchester United to see them go down. The goal was given, so which is quite good to see, because we all know Manchester United, most time they most favorite goals for Manchester United. So this was given in a situation. Not until for the 4th minute after Arsenal scored this goal, they kind of just lay back and let Manchester United have the ball, and which was very weird why they did that. They weren't defensive for some reason, and they allowed Manchester United to grow into the game and actually played. So there was a beautiful pass from Fred to Bruno Fernandes, and he slotted the ball in, beautiful in the box, and that was a 1-1 draw, 1-1 at the moment. And the first half finish was a 1-1. Before I jump into the second half, Ralph Radnick was in the stadium today, and he stands. Apparently, he has now have his work permit, so I'm guessing the next game he'll be the one to be at this situation, be at the dugout for Manchester United. I'm sure we're all looking forward to see who he plays, who he starts, and what kind of formation he's going to bring into the team. All right, second half started. A beautiful pass from Rashford at the 52nd minute to Cristiano Ronaldo. Slot the ball in to make it a 2-1 victory. Sorry, 2-1 at the moment. And at the 54th minute, 2 minutes later on, Martin Odegaard scored a goal, which was an assist from Gabriel Martinelli to make it a 2-2. At the 70th minute, there was a tackle for Fred in the box, which made the ref give a penalty kick, and Cristiano Ronaldo stepped up and scored the goal to make this a 3-2 victory for Manchester United in this situation. Although there was a chance for a penalty kick, Maguire was holding the hands of Tomiyasu in the box, and the referee and VAR did not. I don't know why they didn't call the attention of the referee on that situation. That would have easily been a penalty kick, but that wasn't given. We all know it's Manchester United. They always find a way to give them, not to give things against them. So that should have been the penalty kick in this situation. Anyways, Arsenal have lost this game, which is quite a sad one compared to the record they have so far against Manchester United. To see them lose 3-2 to Manchester United in this particular game. So yeah, so it's a sad one to see. One of the things that happened, Aubameyang wasn't great today. It was subbed off later on. I was surprised to see Bukayo Saka coming in this particular game. So I was like, if he's there, why not just start him? Because he's basically the Arsenal best player. So I'm surprised he didn't start, and he came in the situation. Second half, towards the later stage, he came in the situation. In the start, let's just look into the starts. Shot on target, Man United has 10, Arsenal has 7. Shot of targets, Man United 3, Arsenal 4. All right, ball possession, Man United have 45%, Arsenal has 55%, so they have more of the ball against Manchester United. Then let's go into this. Let's skip to save. Manchester United has 4. Keeper has 4 save, while Arsenal keeper has 7 save in the situation. So yeah, big up to Manchester United for this win, and good luck to them with the new interim manager coming in, and let's see where they go for this. But sad for Arsenal to see them drop this point. It's essential for them to keep a distance between them and Manchester United, because we all know when Manchester United new manager comes in, with this, the only way is to see them go unbeaten for a while, or a run or something, and that's going to be bad for Arsenal, who are looking forward to finish to get a top four position in this particular season. All right, yeah, that's about it. And after the game was over, Michael Carrick came in. But everybody was expecting him to stay behind in this with the new management, and also work with the new interim manager. He came out and he has said he will be leaving the club because he needs to rest. He needs to get time with his family, and since he retired from football, being a player, he promised his family to spend time with them, but he hasn't done it because after retirement he went straight to helping out the coach in the situation. And he definitely need the rest. We all know that, and it's just funny to see that he's leaving even before the manager takes over or before he has anything to do or have conversation with the new interim manager. I understand the situation. It's a tough one to be on, because if he had stayed, I'm sure he would have been the middleman between the players and the manager, which it could be a good thing, also be a bad thing for his case as well in the situation. And again, for if you want the new interim manager to succeed, it's best he steps aside, in which he has done. And funny enough, he only told the players 10 minutes after the game was over, or 5 minutes after the game was over, that he was not going to be staying. And apparently he said that most of the, some players were quite, they was not happy. They kind of shed tears and they were kind of sad. But I'm sure everybody understands the situation, you know, in this situation. All right, thank you very much for watching my channel. I definitely do appreciate your time, and please don't forget to drop a like and right under. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And I'll see you later. Bye.